Alrighty then. So, we are back for a third deck of the evening, Wild and Craziness. And we are playing Lost and Zandy's 60-card version of Winota Rider. This is quote-unquote Naya Winota LZ edits, I assume Lost and Zandy. So this is, once again, a Winota Joiner of Forces deck. So Winota pays you off for attacking with non-humans and having powerful or expensive humans worth putting onto the battlefield in your deck. This version is playing some Kenrith, the Returned King, which has abilities in every single color. We don't have the ability to activate the black one, but that's fine. It costs 5 anyway, and the rest of them are fine. And then we've got Agent of Treachery, Venser, Shaper Savant, and Sakashima the Impostor. Sakashima the Impostor is worth reading. This is a Lost and Zandy favorite. This is from way back in the day when I was playing. When I started playing, this was the third block that came out. Anyway, Sakashima the Impostor is a legendary creature human rogue. 2 blue. It's a 3/1. And you may have Sakashima the Impostor enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature, except its name is Sakashima the Impostor, it's legendary in addition to its types, and it has 2 blue, return this creature to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. So I'm assuming the most common way to use that is copy an Agent of Treachery, and then you get Agent of Treachery's end of the battlefield trigger. But you could do all sorts of wonderful nonsense with it. We do have Eladamri's Call in our deck, which can help us find our one of Magus of the Moon. Although it can help us find our other good cards too. It also copies Winota. Yeah, that'll double up your Winota triggers. That's kind of cool as well. So if you have a Sakashima who's a Winota and a Winota, each non-human creature you have that it's attacking is going to trigger twice. And we have Devoted Druid in here. Devoted Druid on turn 2 allows you to accelerate out a Winota Joiner of Forces, but also can attack on the same turn if I've listened correctly to what people are talking about, because you can place a -1/-1 counter on it to untap it. So you can tap it for your 4th mana on turn 3, then untap it and attack and get a Winota trigger off of that. Other than that, it's very similar to the deck that we played before. So let's hop into this league and get that awful Grizzle Brandy taste out of my mouth. And replace it instead with this beautiful pretzel wrapped peanut butter, which missed my mouth. Oh. I've also got a wonderful light beer. Closing statement on that deck were hilarious. I'm glad. I was shooting for funny. Yeah, Roy, I like having light beer around because if I want to have a third one, by this point I'm not really tasting it as much as I am on the first 2, so. And I don't really want to feel it in the morning. It's less calories. It's not my choice, but I'm trying to, make a healthy decision because I want to make sure I'm not drinking too much in a bunch of different axes. Spooked by one thing during your statements. No recycling bin sound. Yeah, me too. I don't know what's going on with that. Usually there's a recycling bin sound. All right. We're against Alan Villamayer. And let's see how this deck treats us on the first one. We're not playing a companion. Lawson's a madman. Hand seems good. We don't need a companion. We're a degenerate combo. Hey, wait a minute. Hand seems good. It's slow, but we've got turn 2 Seasoned Pyromancer, which will probably have 2 hits. Oh! My opponent says you recording. Yay, we've started to make it. So our opponent is on Luris, I assume. Yep. They got a turn 1 Inquisition. Luckily, we have 2 Wrenn and Sixes here, so. No, it doesn't have the same ring as the Barry Manilow song. Have you listened to the Barry Manilow song now? I'm not going to play it on the stream because it's definitely copyright. It's definitely going to get hit, but... Oh, you know it. Okay, good, good. There was someone who didn't. I don't know if it was Mare Bear or Zanman. One of them did not know. Looks like we made it. Looks like we made it. Oh, it was Mare Bear because she was thinking it was the song from Moana, which is a good movie, by the way. I haven't watched it in forever, but or I've only watched it one time. But. So we'll play Stamping Ground on 1. You can get Mountain on 2. Yeah, we'll get a Mountain on 2. You're ready to know. Yeah. It was looks like we made it sounds like something. It's shiny. I'm shiny. The flock of not the flock of seagulls. The Flight of the Conchords guy singing in well, that was all right. Flight of the Conchords guy singing in Moana. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna discard one of these Wrenn and Sixes. I don't know. Seems legit. No, you're fine, dude. Made a bad joke about Mary Manilow's song and Zach's stardom. That's what happens when I zone out. No, you're good, girl. You're good. You're wonderful. Bolt. No, my Wrenn and Six. Whatever will I do without it? Anyway. This third Wrenn and Six. 3 Wrenn and Sixes later. The oh yay to the oh no, exactly. Oh yeah. Listen, Luris, you're gonna come out here, and I'm gonna get you. Wow. Luris with no follow-up. That's, It's desperation time for Alan Villanamere. Ooh, Rabbly boy. Alright. I think we could play Rabblemaster, attack with our token. If they block, we get to kill their Luris. Bone Crusher's ready! The human spider. Yes. Let's be real, okay? We're all on Bone Crusher's side. And by Bone Crusher, we mean Bonesaw, which, again, is also a Magic card. But we're all on Bonesaw's side. Not because we don't like Peter Parker, not because we don't like Spider-Man. Just because he's awesome, dude. He's great. Macho Man Randy Savage. Macho Madness. Goblin's coming for you. Oh, yeah. Spider-Man was not the hero I found interesting nor related to. I mean, Bonesaw is reedy. You're going nowhere. I got him for 3 mana. Okay. Land. So yeah, they didn't block, which was fine. That's definitely what we predicted. Let's get the Hallowed Fountain. No, I should have gotten the Steam Vents there, but that's fine. We have everything we need here, but I do want double red somewhere along the line. I mean, Spider-Man's appeal came from, like, in the 50s and 60s when they made him, and they were like, hey, what if we had a superhero who wasn't an adult? Well, that sucks. Bye, Winota. That's okay. There'll be another one on top of the deck. That's where you hide your extra Winota. Just hide it on top of the deck. Just keep it where you need it, ready to go. Let's see what Zanman thinks of his Jund matchup. I wonder if his Jund matchup is something he's considered. I can't tell from the sideboard if Jund is something he's considered. I don't know. Be interesting to find out. Yeah. Yikes. Okay. We have been Croxed. Ow. Well, at least they're not playing Bob, right? I'm always ready. Good man. I'm still in caps lock, yeah. Well, once you start in caps lock, you can't quit halfway through. Okay. Oh, I plus my Wrenn and Six before combat. I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, so we're now playing Goblin Rabblemaster. I meant to play the Goblin Rabblemaster before combat. I'm just punting everywhere. We can still get 2 Seasoned Pyromancer tokens, EOT. So that'll be fine. And I guess we're going to discard the Goblin Rabblemaster. This is a big mistake, but that's fine. We'll be fine. Who's your favorite superhero, Roy the boy? Zanman 1414. Thanks, Roy. It's been a while since we had a good quote, so I'm glad we hit one there. The Incredible Hulk. That's an interesting choice. Why do you like the Hulk so much? Sure. Okay, so if we top deck a Winota, we're going to get 4 triggers, which should just end the game on the spot, so. I relate to the angry nerd who likes breaking shit. Okay, I need to shock. Yeah, we knew that was coming. I like this side of Roy, it's fun. Oh yeah. No, Roy's great. So we're looking for either an Eladamri's Call or Winota. So we have 5 hits in the deck here, which is great. Agent of Treachery is no good. Kenrith would keep us alive, I believe. Aw, you guys are the best. I have great friends. I'm so glad I can be here helping connect people that I care about and people that are great in Magic. It's a wonderful world, folks. Okay, so that could draw me a Winota or a Or an Eladamri's Call, but not now. We need them not to have a lightning bolt or something of that nature. Okay, so we're just going to attack with one goblin, see if we can make it through one more turn. We're attacking with the goblin first, just in case they block with Lurrus for no reason. Who's Edgar? Oh. She just whipped Edgar Magahalish at you. Which really, you know, that's something to be proud of. Have such an illustrious Magic player thrown at you. So we can fetch a tap land here, and I think that's okay. Let's fetch an untap land. And then tap as cleverly as we can. So, 1, 2. It's going to be a shame if we pick up Magus, but that's not really what we're looking for. There's the Eladamri's Call I need. So we should be able to win next turn, as long as we survive this one. And if we pick up a land, we could emblem Wrenn and Six, and then recast Eladamri's Call from our graveyard if we needed to. So here goes my Rabblemaster. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay, we got to block with the human, because we don't need any more humans right now. Human, you will get in the way of this death. I don't know why, I just do. Okay. So do I want to cast this in response? No. So they're going to get the last card out of my hand here, so we just need to top deck either Winota again, or we need to top deck either Winota again, or the other Eladamri's Call, or a land, which is pretty wide open, so we should be okay here. I just saw their yard. Why does that matter? Okay, so we're gonna go to 2. I think we can still win, because if we flip a Kenrith into play, I think we can gain life with them. Okay. So emblem. Oh no, we're not gonna have any mana left. It's a shame. Well, we're gonna try. So we need white, red, 1. So 1 white. Yeah, we have enough to cast the Winota. And then we're gonna get 4 triggers. So might as well try. Because if we get a Pyromancer in these hits, a Seasoned Pyromancer, we're going to draw some cards so the Kroxa won't kill us. We can grab their Lurrus so they won't be able to... we can grab their Lurrus so they won't be able to buy back anything. Okay, so there's a Kenrith. It's fine. Okay. Pyromancer, Sakashima, Kenrith. Okay, we want this. We want the Pyromancer because we need cards in hand to survive the Kroxa. Drew double Grazer. Okay. Getting in the danger zone here. All right, Agent of Treachery is a great draw. Or Venser. No, Agent of Treachery is much better because we're going to grab their Lurrus. They're at 13. Can we kill them here? Oh my god, I think we almost killed them. Actually, if we can get this Tarmogoyf out of the way, we do. Maybe even without getting the Tarmogoyf out of the way, we might just straight up kill them. We got the Tarmogoyf out of the way. I think we just killed them. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we just killed them. Whee! In the words of the great and only Lawson Zandy, Winota! Deck's great. Deck is gas. Winota! Winota! Godzilla! Actually, it looked like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla! Though it isn't. One of my more favorite jokes. Alright, so we're bringing in Veil's Summers. I think I'm supposed to have another Magus of the Moon, because it looks like it's going to lock them out pretty badly. I think Scouts and Grazers are both super vulnerable. But I don't want to take out too many of those slots. Are the champions coming in? I don't think so. I don't think life total is the biggest deal in this matchup. I mean, I've got Zandy on the quote unquote call, so I'm sure he'll tell me if I've been doing anything completely stupid. But I don't know if I don't know. Magus of the Moon is like a weird one. They're good blockers. Yeah, I guess. But they're humans. Like, they don't... They're a good early game play that... Yeah. I'm not sure what the priorities are in this matchup. Like, I can take out a Sakashima or two. I feel like I can take out a Kenrith or two, but that... Champion is fine. I'm off of it in the matchup. Goyf is the scary part. I like keeping one Magus in. Yeah, okay, that's fair. What is the worst... Maybe just trim around the edges. So, like, Sakura-Tribe Scout is not a guaranteed payoff. We're bringing in more 1-drops. So we're not necessarily going to be tapping down on one. I guess we're on the draw here. I like Sakashima more than Kenrith. Okay, that makes sense, because she has a little bit more flexibility. You turn into her into attacking Croxa and just smash them. Turn them into an attacking Luris, gain 3 life, and... you can play stuff out of your graveyard in main phase 2. Wrenn and Six seems fabulous here. Scavenging Ooze is good. Devoted Druid is fine. At least one Kenrith, I guess. Am I going to tutor for it, do you think? Do you really think I'm going to tutor for it to hardcast it? I guess I might. I just don't know what to cut from there. Maybe a Venser. Yeah, Venser, because most of their stuff is pretty cheap. Okay, that is the correct Venser. And for some reason... So there's a weird thing they did. So this Venser was not printed with the legendary frame. I don't think I want to cut any Wrenn and Six. Wrenn and Six is nuts. It's so good, dude. I mean, maybe we could cut one, but it is removal against their Bobs. Maybe they boarded out the Bobs, I don't know. I hate that they've done this thing on Magic Online where they updated some printings of cards to have the legendary frame, but not others. I think it's anything that's in the 20... You'd still have 2. I know, but we're playing a 60-card deck. We still want to draw one. So I think it's anything that's in the Frontier frame. They've just upgraded the legendary frame to have the little spiky doos. Can we talk about how insane that was, that comeback? That was insane, right? Updated frames are weird. I don't know if they're weird, but I don't approve of them retro-fitting them like that. I understand. That was insane. Okay, it was, yeah. Good. Can confirm insanity. What's the temperature like today? What will the temperature be like in the morning? 16 degrees. Sick. I'm going to go for a run. Oh, it's raining. Maybe not. I'm going to go for a jog and then work out on the balcony. Opponent is going tank to tank. Tank. Tank, 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 tank. Do do do. Oh, they disconnected. That makes sense. Do 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 do. Oh, I bet I can find. The ultimate waiting music. Yeah. Oh, nice. No, that's not good. Really? There isn't another one? That's the only one? Fine, I guess we're listening to it. This is actually like the Amy Winehouse version, kind of. Okay, opponent is back. She passes each one, she passes this. Ah. Down and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema go walking, and when she passes each one, she passes says, ah. Yep. Listening to the 8-bit girl from Ipanema. This version is Antonio Carlos Jobim, as transcribed by 8-bit Jazz. So there's a channel on YouTube called 8-bit Jazz, and he always has the smug Pac-Man just strutting. This is an authentic transcript of Antonio Carlos Jobim playing saxophone on this tune. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the smug Pac-Man is hilarious. And one of the interesting things is he always sets it up to strut in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and so no matter what the tempo of the song is, he adjusts it. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this one. If we draw... Oh, no, double Agent of Treachery? No, I probably have to toss this back. Yeah, I think we have to toss that back. So I just feel like the density of hits is going to be too low. We took out one Kenrith and one Venser. We still have a Magus. Maybe it's fine. But if they have a pile of removal, we're gonna be in trouble. We boarded in 4 Veil of Summer, so I think we can do better. That is not a lot better. I think I'm gonna keep this, but it's not good. I think this is gonna be a non-game. Bottom an island? No, I would have Sakashima in my hand. Bottom mountain. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah, they only have one thing to take. Well, at least it's gonna be quick. Do 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 do. Ah, where were you? Where were you when they built that ladder to heaven? She passes, each one she passes goes high. She won't look at me. No, she won't look at me. Alright, we're gonna turn this off because it's probably screwing with Zanman's music in his ears. But they do have a version of Boogie Wonderland, so I'll throw that on after the stream. Do 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 do. If you don't know Boogie Wonderland, Roy, you're quiet in my ears. Good, 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 good. I just know you usually listen to me. Really? Naked Luris again? That's crazy, dog. Okay. So we're gonna have one Winota trigger. I know Boogie Wonderland. Well, I don't know what people do and don't know. I used to think I knew what people knew and didn't know. Now I know I don't know. Oh, I don't have green mana. I put down my lands in the wrong order. I was not paying attention. Okay, bye, Winota. I guess if I draw a land, I can Sakashima their Luris, and then play... No, I can't play my Skews. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. For some reason, Disco, especially Boney M, is incredibly popular in Desi culture. Huh. Good to know. Yeah, I screwed up because I was talking. I'm going to blame it on that. I'm going to blame it on the boogie. Sunshine, moonlight, good times, boogie. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Just blame it on the boogie. Is this Bob or is this Brutality? Ugh. Alright, take my veil, baby. Take it. I want to block. No, I'm not gonna gamble that I'm gonna draw the land. That makes no sense. Sakashima their Luris. This game has been a nightmare. Everything just coming up too late. Alright. So white or red here. So I get Steam Vents or Hallowed Fountain. So let's get the Steam Vents. Shock it. Blue, blue, 1/1. Here's my Luris. And my tap land. Unfortunately, I can't play anything out of my graveyard this turn. Maybe next turn. Assuming somehow they don't have a lightning bolt in their hand when they kept their 1 red open. Oh no, they had a lightning bolt. Kill Surprise. We have 5 mana, which is not great. Luckily, they have nothing to play out of their graveyard with Luris yet, so... As soon as they draw their Croxa, we're going to get hammered repeatedly, so that's not great. Oh, nice. More land. Oh, no. No. Kolaghan's Command? Seriously? Goodness gracious. All right. Well, that's a shame. Shame. What else did they do? Oh, just 2 damage to me? Sure. Wow, that hand is... Yeah, that hand is something. The crazy thing is, I feel like we could still be in this if we just top deck a Winota. That's disgusting. I mean, that's nutty. This deck is a absolute blast. If anyone wants the opposite of the Neo brand experience, just pick up one of these Winota decks and have yourself a great time. Winota! Is this what Modern's all about? I don't know or care. She follows in suit with the Magali Villeneuve theme. Which one's that? Because Magali Villeneuve also illustrated Sarah the Benevolent, and spoiler alert, that card is not very good. So I don't... What theme are you talking about? Because Magali Villeneuve does fantastic art. I'm gonna not say that she doesn't. She does. I love it. I love it to bits. I'm glad that Winota doesn't have the Magali Villeneuve hair, because almost all of her female characters have the exact same hair, unless they're Chandra, because, you know, her hair is fire. Cool. All right. So now we have to chump block. It's crazy how long it's taken them to actually try to win this. But they're at 24, so... The comeback seems uncertain, let's call it. Because they've flooded it about as much as we have. Huh. I mean, that'll trade with Luris. Incredibly powerful female characters with incredible hair despite the horrendous environment. If I remember correctly, Winota's hair looks about appropriate for... Why did you not kill me when I had 0 cards in hand? Okay, anyway. Powerful looking. No, I mean, she does look powerful. But I think her hair looks appropriate for the environment. Short cropped, and it looks pretty ratty, natty. Yeah, they slow rolled the KCOM. It's all good. We get to be on the play with Veil of Summer this game, so it's quite a difference. Hopefully we don't have such mediocre hands or play our lands so poorly. Ratty and Natty was my nickname in middle school. Sounds about right. My nickname in middle school was... I didn't have one because we don't have middle school, or at least we didn't where I grew up. I guess technically for Chris and some of my friends, they did have middle school, but we didn't at my school. So we're gonna lead on fetch land because we've got this Veil, and then turn 2 we play Grazer, and then turn 3 we can Eladamri's Call for the words Winota. So we're not getting our Winota out early, but we're going to get it out with Veil of Summer protection the whole way along. Double Veil. Nice. Okay, I do not need any more lands. We have red. This will be white of some variety, so this can get a forest is fine. Cast the Grazer. Oh, we did want... Okay, so this can get white-red specifically, because we still need to be able to cast Seasoned Pyromancer. So that Flooded Strand is going for red-white. Just putting a reminder in my head. Hopefully they hit me with black discard. They did board in Collective Brutality, which I think is kind of insane against a Veil deck, but I guess they didn't know I was a Veil deck. Really? Okay. So this is kind of nice because it means, ooh, yeah. All right. Maybe this is getting an island. Or, sorry, not an island, a plains. This is getting a plains. And we're going to play Magus with Veil up. Yeah, it seems good. At worst, this is a good distraction from the Winota we eventually want to play. at best, this is gonna just lock them out of the game. Locks either green and black right now. Yeah. All right. We're gonna send a message. It's one of the most important things in life. Boop. My first window has Mana Symbol. My second window has Zanman. The third window has songs recommended by Zanman. The auditory experience is quite immersive. Dude, you're going full overboard. And if anyone out there in this beautiful world is having any anxiety in their life, I just want you to know you're a wonderful human. Great things are going to happen for you and all the people you care about. But not for that Magus. He ate a lightning bolt. And last time we checked, you shouldn't eat lightning bolts. Not good for your health. It's going to be Luris. Yeah. We're probably going to cycle a Veil. I don't need 2 right now. Oof. Certainly didn't need 3. Rabblemaster. I mean, we get to protect that with Veil, so alright. Magus, yeah. Exactly. I think it's worth putting the Rabblemaster into play, even though Luris is going to chump block here. Although I guess I didn't get to leave up enough mana to Eladamri's Call for Winota and have Veil. Yeah, that was probably a mistake, actually, because I just need to get the Winota into play. I guess with all these Veils, I'm just hoping that I'm going to be able to Veil a bunch of removal and or discard, but they're definitely not attacking. Okay, this turn, we're going to do the right thing and not cast anything unless it's a Winota. Is this KCOM? Yes, please. That feels good. Get out of here. Get out of here. Boosh. Plus we drew another green source. That's what we like to see. This is how we do it. Okay, so if I tap like this can get me another green, which can cast Eladamri's Call or Veil if we need to. And we're going to have the extra mana next turn to be able to do everything we need in that perspective. So, sorry, in that respect. So they've got a Bolt. Bolt Mod Druid. Oh, Bolt my Rabblemaster? Sure. That just means you're not gaining 3 life. I mean, I'm assuming they don't know that, but still. Do you have favorite Magus? Well, Magus of the Moon is a wizard, right? Or do you mean specifically from the Magus of the cycle? Okay, so if I get... Yeah, that's fine. Magus of the cycle. Magus of the... Will? Is it just Magus of Will? I think it's Magus of Will. Magus of Will or like Magus of Fortune, I guess. Moon's the best, but it's not my favorite. I think Magus of Will is my favorite. Like, not close. Of the Will. Okay, it is the Will. Good to know. Magus of the Scroll. Also a good choice. Okay, so... White green. Get Winota. Oh, how you doing there, Miss Ryder? Holy crap. I don't have white. I don't have white. Jesus Christ. I don't know how I screwed that up so badly. Okay. If I kill my druid, do I get to play the Winota? I do. Whew. Hopefully this is good enough. No, because now I don't have red. God bless it. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, flip. Oh, flip it all. Flip it all right off a cliff. I'm a little too tired and I don't have Zanman here to coach me through the mana in this deck. Damn it. We played 3 Veil of Summers this game and it might not be enough. Alright. Alright. Get your discards. Wait, what is black and 1? EE on 2. Wow, that's a bit of a massacre. Okay, so we're gonna block with Devoted Druid here if they give me the option. I guess. Roy, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you fix it? What's the Simpsons quote? Why'd you keep it a big secret? Why didn't you tell us? Well, that's like best possible draw. White, green, red, 1. Oh, no, it's not, because I can't play it this turn. Well, let's hope this is enough. Let's grab their Luris. Oh my god, they have a freaking push. Oh my god, the push kills the Winota! Ah, I want to vomit. I'm so frustrated. This has been such a rough night. Sorry. Anyone who's watching this, I'm just feeling the variance on this many leagues. Jesus Christ. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm probably gonna lose this game. Because I couldn't manage my mana because I apparently needed one more Veil. I didn't. I needed to tap my mana and hook in for my mana just once. Just once I needed to correctly fetch. And for some reason I thought it wasn't going to matter in this deck. For no good reason. No good reason. Captain Chest can get you back in this. I mean, maybe. That's a freaking 6/7 Tarmogoyf, dude. And I wasted a Winota, and I wasted an Eladamri's Call, and if I had sequenced better earlier, I would have had the Winota in play like 5 turns before I tried to get her into play, and then when I did get her into play, they had a Fatal Push. Like, and even if they hadn't had Revolt, they would have gotten to push my Grazer. Get to jump with him and make more elementals. I know. Still, like, it's just, oh my god. If we top deck Winota, we could still have it. We absolutely could. I just don't get to have any pride in this match. No, we're just gonna die now. We don't get a choice. Oh, thanks for showing me the lightning bolt in your hand. That's great. I think we also could have top decked Agent of Treachery there because we had so much mana. It's all good. I made mistakes playing this deck uncoached for the first time, so all good. We goofed all over the place and we got beat up. This is not a good hand. I'll pay a little more attention. No, I mean, it's not you. I should be able to do this. Rosie 54. No companion on their side. Not good enough. That hand is atrocious. I don't want to go to 5. Yeah, I guess that's the best one. Bottom, Sakashima and a land. Okay. We're going to think about our colors a little more carefully this game. So, Play the Grazer, put in the Misty. Misty can get me Steam Vents. Because I need a second red as well as blue, and we're eventually going to need white. Misty cannot get me Sacred Foundry, which would be the other choice for the second red mana here. Snow-covered plains. I mean, that's a good sign. Okay. I want to play this Wrenn and Six. I think playing the Seasoned Pyromancer is probably 10 out of 10 the right thing to do here. No companion snow-covered plains. I have no idea what this means. No idea. So I want to get white here if I can. Yeah, I'm just going to have to take the maximum amount of damage on the shocks here. Pretty sure I've seen Lawson go real low on life early in games with this deck, so... Mana Tithe! Whoa! Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad I have this backup Wrenn and Six. Ghost Quarter. I wonder if we're against the Ice Nine deck. Stoneforge, okay. Sort of Feast of Famine. Okay, well, we have a couple turns before that happens to us. That's a good pickup. So, red, green, Wrenn and Six, pick up a land, play the Grazer, not the Grazer, Sakura-Tribe Scout, play the land, pass the turn. Okay. Green white hate bears with no really, huh? Bop, sure. You got some bop rockin' beats. You got the bop, got the bop, got the bop rockin' beats. Okay, I think I should start fetching basics just in case I hit the Magus in the Moon. So I don't want to lock myself out of all of my colors right now. We've got double red already, so I don't need to do more for the Pyromancer. Sakashima. What does Sakashima copy? Anything relevant? I don't think so. Sakashima could copy birds, but then I can't block. She could copy... No. We're just going to discard the Sakashima and make 2 elemental tokens, I think. Because we won't be able to block no matter what, so... Oh, I could have shot the birds. I'm an idiot. I could have shot the birds with Wrenn and Six. Oh my god. Okay. The birds came down so many turns later. It's not supposed to do that. Why are you so late? I would kill you if it was turn 1 or 2, but this many turns in, I wasn't thinking of you. It's okay. It's going to be fine. We're going to top deck a Winota or an Eladamri Skull. We're going to eat them alive. That's what we're going to do. That's the plan. And they're not going to have a Path to Exile because reasons. And we're going to win. That's what's going to happen. You must see your path to victory. Turns out Drederick Tatum felled by a congenital heart defect moments before he could step into the ring. Batterskull. No, it's just the sword. Good. Mustn't kill time, Bear. You must cherish it. Seize the day. So we're going to take 2 and discard the last card in my hand. It's so much worse than Batterskull. It's, I mean, not really at this point. And if they had Batterskull, they would have been able to put the Batterskull in and then played and equipped the Sword of Feast and Famine and hit us for 6. Right? Because we knew Carpe Nocturne. What? Seize the Night? I mean, I guess. What is this? Second Stoneforge, sir. That'll get a Batterskull. We're just looking for Winota. We're in the Winota waiting room. It's like Niv Mizzet, but even better. Sword of Fire, nice. Okay, opponent's deck is gas. Doesn't even matter what else is in it. Their deck is gasoline. Yeah, okay. You got me. And they get to put the sword in this turn if they want. And equip it if they want. Pretty good. Okay. If we top deck Winota or Eladamri's Call, we win. Pretty much. Because we're going to have 4 triggers. 49 cards. Not so likely. Okay. Fetching response. Thank you. Would not like to be arbitered here. Island's fine. Resolves. 1 Cat Jesus. Boosh. Pyromancer. And huge top deck. Or that. I guess I could top deck that. I don't think we're dead. It's definitely not looking good. Use Sakura-Tribe Scout to drop this land in at instant speed, so. Oh no, we're just going to take 8 from the bird? No, just take 8 from the bird. The plains in exile. My plains? No. Why? They have a Castle Ardenvale. Interesting. I was thinking about why you fetch the islands over the plains, because I wasn't allowed to fetch the plains with the land that I sacrificed. You're very welcome, Roy. You're very welcome. Okay, most of these cards seem bad. Oh, Knight of Autumn is A+. And I think I want 1 Magus here. I think we should be able to crush this matchup. We just know now that there are mana tithes. And yeah, let's take out a Venser. No, Venser seems okay. Sakashima. Seems fine. So now we know what we're up against. It's not particularly useful, but we'll see how well we can do now. Magus of the Moon has a fantastic art. Fantastic. Oh, what was your favorite Magus of the Scroll? What was your favorite one, Roy? Because I don't... Yeah, you didn't say it. We got Zanman's Vegas of the Scroll. Oh, was that you, not Roy? Okay, this hand is Gasoline. Okay, perfect. Magus of the Abyss. Nice. Love it. Love it. In the words of the great Zandy. Zandy Mandy. Magus of the Tabernacle. That's rude. Is that 4 mana for a 2/6? Holy crap. Dude, that's a 4 mana 2/6 with the Tabernacle text. I don't think that's bad. I mean, yeah, I understand like why they printed it, like why they didn't just be like, yo, this is unacceptable, but like I think that card is really good. I don't know if you're right saying it's bad. I don't think that it is. It seems insane. Okay, so they've got Mana Tithe here, but that's okay. We're actually going to be able to dodge that before we need it, I think. And if they don't play anything early, we're going to be able to just put the extra land in for Venser later. I have had it as Dredge Hate at times. Nice. Seems reasonable. They usually only have enough mana to keep 2 or 3 creatures around, so. Arbiter. So we're going to fetch twice here. I think... No, I can get tapped on both. So we need the white, red, and probably the other one will be blue, green. So I want double blue eventually. This actually slows this down a reasonable amount, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. Unless we draw a basic here, or a... No, we didn't. Okay, so we have to wait till next turn to do anything. Oof. This hand was really good. Then they interacted with us. As a creature you can chord for. I mean, it makes sense, yeah, 100%. I see exactly what you were up to there. Oh my god! I mean, we could pay for the Arbiter right now, so... Actually, they can't respond to it. Huh. That is good to know. The way that works. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It's good to know the rules sometimes. I really hope they play something that costs 3. That is fine. That looks like a game loss. Yeah, I'll take 2. I'm good. Okay, so assuming that I'm stuck on all... I think we just don't put the Magus in if we hit it. That's where we're at right now. If I can possibly avoid putting in Magus, I will. Because I can't... I could get Island here, but... I mean, I guess I can get the Island here, because my colors are fine. I have double blue, double green, double red, white. Yeah, okay, I can get the Island here. Okay, and then we're going to Winota here and just hope that that is going to be huge. Okie dokie. This hand is a hot mess. Trigger. Whee! Miss. Miss in the 60 card version with this hand. Good lord. Oh my god. And we can't block. So we're not going to have a non-human next turn. Good lord. Whew. I'm glad we 5-0'd last time, and then this is the result of this one so far. Because, one, I am not so good without Lost and Zandy around, apparently. And two, this deck does have some consistency issues it can run into. So we're going to lose our Sakura-Tribe Scout here, take 4 when we're at 12. Or we're going to take 6. Oh, rough. Yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. That's why I did the play that I did. Like, because I could have played Venser instead and bounced their Leonin Arbiter. But I was like, there's no way I'm going to whiff. Because I think we took out one Sakashima and we didn't board in a Magus or any of these guys. But, like, good lord. That was unreal. And there's no... I could top deck a Rabblemaster? I could top deck a Rabblemaster. That's the best draw now. The GQ's going to add insult to injury. Yup. 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 We are about to lose this match here because of that, I think. And there's a path. If they don't ghost... Oh, no, they're going to kill my creature. Oh, we have the second Winota, but they're killing my only creature. I guess if I draw a land that doesn't require searching, we can play Kenrith and block this. Assuming they don't have another path. Wow. If they hadn't killed the Winota, I have the Rabblemaster. I guess I have Venser to bounce the sword and then block the Arbiter here. So, but that's assuming they don't GQ me before combat. Search. Search. Ah, damn it. Also assuming they don't have a second Path to Exile. Or a Mana Tithe, with which they shocked in for on turn 1. So there's like a 0% chance this is worthwhile at all. But there must be a Mana Tithe here. Really? That's surprising. Okay, well, looks like we might have a ball game. Kill your cat. Didn't even have the decency to pay for their Arbiter before they fetched. The cat's dead. Yeah, don't get your hopes up. Freaking choke. I'm done with this one. This has been a goddamn train wreck. Done with this match. I'm not done with the deck. We're gonna go on to match number 3 here. Yeah, I mean, and choke's usually a terrible sideboard against this deck. Like, we don't usually have that many islands to play, but my hand was so bad I had to specifically fetch for more blue to cast the Venser, and I was like, oh, if Winota hits the Magus, I want to play the Magus, so let me get whatever basic I can with this, which was a blue. I mean, it's all good. We've been punting too, so like, It's not like we've played perfectly and just lost to luck anyway. I'm having a much better time doing this than playing Neobrand. At least I feel like some of the loss has been my fault. At least I feel like there's things I can learn and improve on here. Technically, there was things I could learn with Neobrand, but I don't think there was anything I could improve on. I feel like I'm learning something here. What are you learning? Hopefully no important life skills. With Neobrand, I was simply in denial. Yeah. Well, again, I will say Neobrand is like the most honest, unfair combo deck, right? It's just like, listen, we don't care about actually playing Magic. We're just going to do the most broken thing we possibly can. It's like the Sam Black special. That is one of my favorite cards of all time right there. Avatar of Woe. I really like this deck with the 80 card version though and having the Yorion B plan. Maybe it's just having the 8th card in hand. Maybe it just feels awful to try to play fair Magic without a companion now. But I like the Yorion B plan and some of the grindier elements that put it in the deck, the Coiling Oracles, etc. Yeah, I think I can keep this in the dark. We're against a Luris deck. Still think I can keep this. Turn 2 Rabblemaster is pretty decent. Okay. So it's either black-red... Yeah, it's the black-red, like, prowess version. So Grazer should be okay here, at least. Second Grazer's not bad. Can I get a basic forest with this? I'm pretty sure I can, because then this will get... So this will be my second red. This will be a Steam Vents or... No, this is Sacred. This will be the Steam Vents. I've got the 1 green, so then I've got double red. And then this can be anything. So yeah, I can get the basic forest, as long as I'm careful with the rest of my fetches. So we're going to put Sacred Foundry in. I need a blue, and I need another red. So this could be basic. This could also be basic? Is that right? I don't have any double green. I don't think that I do. No, I don't. I have double blues, though. Manamorphose. Man, they are all in. It's black-red Luris Prowess. Instead of red-white. Interesting. Good lord. Nice draw. I guess I'm glad I have the second Grazer. Jesus. I think I'm playing the second Grazer. And I can't play anything else unless I fetch shock a green. Could fetch shock a breeding pool. Sounds like suicide at this point. It might be more dangerous not to do it, I guess. A riskier line, I guess, and see where we end up. It's a calmingly beautiful mountain. Thank you, John Avon. Sure. I think we're not blocking here. They didn't attack. Wow. Okay. Sakashima. Sakashima is not useful at all. Sakura-Tribe Scout, Goblin Rabblemaster. That's not a land I can use. I wanted another blue. I should have fetched at end of turn. They're gonna do something? Okay, good. So I have blue, I have red. I don't have double red. So get a mountain. Yeah, I have red white there. Cool. Don't have double blue. I'm not really worried about it. I think if we get to the point where we're supposed to play this Sakashima in this game, we'll just be dead. So it's all good. Yeah. Suicide Goblin, get in there. Splat. Cycle it. Damn it. Not a good sign. That is not a good thing to see. So they can play Luris and get back their Seal of Fire, which won't beat us, but it's going to be inconvenient. It's going to kill my Rabblemaster. And then... But I will be able to... Shoot. I won't be able to block and keep my Arboreal Grazer in play. Hooray! Oof. I mean, maybe this is good. Maybe this is better than them playing second Abbot. I mean, this might be awesome. Maybe they go in for the Abbot. They don't want to lose the card they drew. Holy crap, they went in for the Abbot. All right, top deck Winota. It's time. It's time. Winota, this is your time. Seriously? I guess we take 2. And or block with 2. Alright. I will risk losing a single Arboreal Grazer here. Okay. Okay. Alright. Game 2. So, I think these guys are coming in. For these guys? Does that seem great? No, we're supposed to keep the Grazers, I'm sure. Rabblemaster seems like the worst here. I feel like something like this is correct. And then maybe Night of Autumn over Magus of the Moon. Magus, in theory, could lock them off of their black, but there's no way that that's actually going to be relevant because then they'll have all red and they'll just be able to kill it. I feel like the Rabblemaster's definitely the thing. Oh, Wrenn and Six is terrible here. Hold on. And we're playing 23 lands, so we're actually okay to cut Wrenn and Six. Maybe one of these for one of these. Something like that. All right, let's go. Let's go pro red squad. Hope they don't have too many Pyrite spell bombs in their draw. It's a nice deck playing decks with reasonable land counts. I agree. Yeah, I can keep this. Tap land into green-white, because this is red. Yeah, cool. This can't get green-white. That can get white-red. Cool. But then we're not going to have... It can get red-green. No, I need a second white. White-green? Does white-green work? Then we have no... White-green works. White-green works. White-green works. White-green works fine here. Fetch shock for Temple Garden. No, this can't get Temple Garden. That's the reason I can't do that. White-green is what I need. Can't get it. Sacred Foundry will be fine. We'll be missing green for the moment, but having Core Firewalker in play should get us there. This is going for Sacred Foundry, and we need green mana eventually. You can't grab Temple Garden. I know. I realized that, and then I was like, wait, what land do I need? I need the white-green land. Wait, it can't grab Temple Garden. I went around in circles for a little while. And that's a good draw. Rabblemaster. Actually, this hand might not need the green mana at all. So you could get green-red, but then I can't cast the... Yeah, the only thing I can get here is Sacred Foundry in order to be able to cast Core Firewalker. If they have removal for the Firewalker, we're going to be in trouble, but this curves gas. It might be. We'll see. Yeah, we also have to shock every step of the way. So, like... I don't know, dude. This curve is good, but the mana's too painful. I think we're just going to die. Burn deck has 7 cards in hand, dude. We're flipped. Fatal Push. Of course. I didn't get to gain a single point of life off my Core Firewalker. Because they're playing Lurrus, they're pushed into another color that has removal for it. I mean, they could have been playing Path in the other version, but then I would get my green mana, and then I would have been able to play this Night of Autumn. Like, I don't know. Sometimes, man. Feels magic, man. I guess they missed their second land drop, so maybe that's something. So if we hit our 4th land, we'll be able to Winota them. So I guess there's that. Come on, deck. Come on. Just let me have this. Let me win a single match. Because I don't think I'm playing that badly. Yeah, I guess if there was going to be a perfect draw. So I think Auriok Champion is what we get here. I don't think Venser's good. I could Agent of Treachery their Blackcleave Cliffs because we know they don't have another land in hand. Yeah, Auriok Champion's not necessarily going to gain me life, but grabbing the agent. Okay. I think this is the best percentage play. Because choking their mana like this and having a 4/4 blocker could translate to we managed to survive this. Because if they just had double burn spell, we were going to die. But this gives us a lot of outs, and they missed a land drop already, so. Okay, we are going to block here, even though they can kill Winota. I cannot not block. That is most assuredly death. We do have this Eladamri's Call. We can play the Knight of Autumn and gain some life. Yeah, it's fine. Yep. So we're going to go card for card here, and they're down a land. Okay, so I could Eladamri's Call into Winota this turn, but I think we're playing Knight and Rabblemaster. So no, I'm not muted. I'm not muted. Okay. I wasn't muted. It's just my... Yeah. So the answer was because I'm an idiot, Roy. That is the reason why I didn't make the correct play, because I'm an idiot. No, I'm not unmuted. For some reason, this microphone, though it should be better in quality, for some reason in the last couple times I've been streaming, it just occasionally is like, I don't know, I'm gonna cut out. So I don't know why it's doing that, but it's doing that. It has been doing that. They mulled to 5? Good lord, I guess we are winning this match. Okay. Auriok Champion has protection from black this time. Is it the Blue Yeti? No, it's a Zoom 2 QN. It's also a camera, and it looks like this. Grazer is a sick pickup here. We're going Temple Garden. That mic is the future. It's all right. I should have played this next turn because that could have gotten me basic planes and saved me 2 life. Okay. Yeah, we've got 19 minutes on clock. And we're up by 3-4 minutes, so yeah, I can take time. Abbott, but Abbott that if it flips a land or whatever it flips is not going to be able to play it. Yeah. Okay, so I'll put that into play tapped. Also the Auriok Champion. Just going to get red-white, and then I have red-green. Cool. And then this can get an island. That can't get red-white. Ah, sometimes. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Next two lands need to get red. This can be tapped red-green, and this can be red basic if I want. So, Hallowed Fountain. Yeah, Hallowed Fountain. Play the champion, play tapped Stomping Grounds. Cool. Okay, we're good. Even the Grazer was losing his patience, waiting for priority. I mean, a little bit. Combo, I believe. Also, can I talk about how much I dislike this card? I know Omar says it's good, and there's a bunch of people saying it's really good right now. I freaking hate this card. This is like the most frustrating red card for me to play with. Because I want to play it on 2 always, and then I have to lose value, and then I hate myself. It's the worst. It's Crackling Doom. Luris? Just Luris? Yeah, sure. I was ready for Crackling Doom. Yes, I would like to game one. Do you mean not to play the Grazer? Yeah, I probably should have shocked to play it. I was like, no, you can't spend 1 life at this point to get an extra Winota trigger next turn, even though that's like the insane thing that wins you the game. Again, because I'm an idiot. Yes, I meant not to play the Grazer, but if I actually had thought about what matters in this game, I would have played the Grazer. But sometimes you're going to have a bad one. Okay. Okay. No, your questions are fine. You're great, Roy. I apologize that I'm being less than stellar. It's just been some frustrating variance. Can I get the island here? No, I want the double red in case I hit a Pyromancer. Okay, it's time to spin the wheel. Having a 4/4 in play is also not bad. We already have the Auriok Champion. We're going to gain 2 life this turn. We are going to be great. It's not a matter of the time. It's just like the fact that earlier today I also played a Blue Moon Counterbalance League, and that was a 1/4 to hitting nothing but Titan. And then even when I played the Maximum Luca Drive deck earlier today, and we did hit a bunch of Titan and Omelet, it was like, oh no, still going to have some trouble. Okie dokie. So we are winning this game. Wonderful. I love that. I love winning this game. Yes, I would like to gain 1. Yes, I would like to gain control of that Luris. I hope you have another Unearth. Not your day, it happens. Hot damn. Hot dog, we've got a wiener. All right, we are 1 and 2 here. We got 2 more matches to get through. I love stealing shit. Roy. Roybert P. Passarathanathan. Jesus, Roybert. Thought you were a good human. Oh, you should enjoy this this screen cap from the other day, though. This is quality. Last Commander game I played, I had a sick Klepto deck. Zexara the Exemplary. 1 black, green, blue. Nightmare Hydra 2/3 Death Touch. Tap. Add 2 mana of any 1 color. Whenever you cast a spell with X in its mana cost, create a 0/0 green Hydra creature token, then put X +1/+1 kind of weird. Dominate. That's awesome. And then you created a Hydra. How big was the Hydra? 7/7? Yeah, nailed it. Yeah. I don't know why I guessed 7, but I was in fact correct. Okay, we're on the draw here. Hand is not the greatest. 7 is a popular number. I feel like that's just a quote you would say in any context. 7's a popular number. Can I keep this? I don't think I can. I think I have too many of the payoffs. And so if we draw Wrenn and Six or more lands, we're in great shape. But other than that, yeah. This deck wants kind of land heavy hand. Good lord! All right, going to 5 against the discard deck. What is most likely a discard deck? Keep this bottom. Good lord! Oh, yeah, thanks. That first hand was by far the best one. And it's like, it doesn't mean that mulling was bad. It just means it feels terrible afterwards. That is the greatest tilt of all time. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You might remember me from such films as The Greatest Story Ever Hulaed. Okay. Please take the wrong card. Don't take my Wrenn and Six. This is the only chance we have in this game. It's okay, we got the 4 Veil of Summers out of the sideboard for this one. Yeah. I mean, Magus could punk them out of the game. But it also means we won't be able to cast our Eladamri's calls, so yeah. Probably going to end of turn fetch shock a Sacred Foundry and call for Winota. Because I can't, yeah, we'll lose one of our Eladamri's calls here. It's fine. So this means they have to have an answer for Magus of the Moon in their hand, right? Like, it's not, there's no way they don't. It's cool, we're not going to draw that anyway. They missed their land drop? Okay, this could be really good for us, although... Yeah, of course I discarded the one with the newest border. It's ugly. I want to cast the pretty one. Is there something better to search for than Winota here? I don't think so. I guess maybe Devoted Druid. Because we're going to play the Magus or Rabblemaster. But I think... No, Rabblemaster is better because I can cast the Rabblemaster after Magus without any other help. Yeah. It feels weird not to go for Winota, but this hand is really bad, so we need a little help. Oh, well, there's the other thing I wanted, so... Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? We can't cast Pyro, though. That's why I didn't get Seasoned Pyromancer, because we can't cast it. So it doesn't matter if it's a great card to have, because we can't cast it. Like, and we couldn't have cast Winota either. That's the reason why I didn't want to get that. Okay. Do they have the Bolt? If they did, they'd probably have played it, right? I wonder if they're considering, like... But maybe they have nothing else to play? Don't know. I don't know. This art is good, but I think the other art is better. I think that the other one has like it's like a vortex of goblins. This does look like a great rabble, but I think I like the other one better. Oof. Okay. Well. Attack for 2. Is there a world in which it's correct to play the Devoted Druid this turn? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I've already committed to the line that says I'm going to do that, so... I guess because if I draw... No, it doesn't let me play Winota. No, I should have played the Rabblemaster there, 10 out of 10. My bad. For some reason, I was thinking developing my mana was more important, but they scooped. Ouch. One of Magus of the Moon gets the job done. It's the Lawson Zandy special, baby. You can't beat it. Okay. Tribe Scout's out. I think I want the one Magus again. One Venser. And one Wrenn and Six, I think. Something like that. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I can't remember what we took out last time. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I want the rest in pieces in here. Didn't see any creatures out of them, really. I'd rather have the rest in pieces than the Wrenn and Sixes. And then we took out the Sakura-Tribe Scouts, which means, yeah, okay, that's good. And then one of the Sakashimas, and then should be good there. Okay. It's like a tiny Nombo with Seasoned Pyromancer, but I think that's okay. Grazer has a fat booty. I don't think we can take out all of our low-cost 1-drops. That seems insane. But we do want to make sure that we are keeping hands with higher land counts. Like this one. This hand is perfect. This hand is almost exactly perfect. And they mulligan. Alright. Well, maybe we're winning this one. Can't take my Winota. They will take my Arboreal Grazer, most likely. But we should be able to... They took the Eladamri's call. What does that mean? Does that mean they also have a Thoughtseize? Probably. Well, whatever they have. I can now protect my hand all the way up to turn 3 Winota. Nice. Let's get Stomping Grounds. Is it? Oh, the bot's working. That's nice. I want to play the Grazer this turn, which means I do want 2 green this turn. It's been working all night. Nice. No, I got you. They kill my Grazer, though. I'm kind of up a creek, but we do have plenty of non-humans to draw. So this is going to go for white-red, possibly during my upkeep. White-red, and then this can get blue of some variety. Which I guess means this could get red-blue, and then this could get white. Yeah. And then we're actually very much immune to the Magus. The problem is if they play nothing... Hopefully they upkeep K-Calm me here. So let's get the Steam Vents. And then this can get basic planes, and we should be okay on colors. I don't even know if I want to jam Winota here. Seems suspect. Because they're not doing anything, they don't have anything going on. They can't attack my hand. If I guess I could go Winota into Winota, but I really want to veil them. This seems just so suspicious that I'm just going to sit for a second. I'm not super worried about what they're doing. Like, I'm thinking they have something like Veil. Hinky. Yeah, it does look hinky. Gosh. Yep. I think what it is push. I think what they have sitting is push. And I think we're going to beat the out of a push right here. So let's not get white with that. Or not specifically white. Not basic. Get Breeding Pool. This way I have double blue. Hallowed Fountain also works. Double blue plus a white. And the only thing I need next turn is a green. Perfect. Perfect. This should be good. Don't know what beats me here, but about to find out. Winota! Join the forces. Go to combat. Push me, baby. Hit me, baby, one more time. No, baby, baby. Tapped, tapped, tapped. Yes! That's a fatal push. That is the most fatal push I've ever seen. Sorry, friend. You... And we didn't draw a big old payoff human. Thank goodness. Trigger. Let's go, win! Spin to win, baby! Ooh. Veilstummer. Is Kenrith really, really good here? Probably, right? 5/5 and 5 CMC. And we have another... See, the thing is the Pyromancer could give me... No, okay, we're getting Kenrith. It cannot be wrong. It cannot be wrong to get Kenrith here. We're going to lose our Grazer, so that means I'm on 0 triggers next turn. But Kenrith means if I draw any non-human, I can give it haste. So... they should not have an easy way to beat this board. And we have the backup Winota in my hand, so should be all right. Alrighty. So Kenrith has 1 red. All creatures gain trample and haste until end of turn. 1 in a green. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. 2 in a white. Target player gains 5 life. 3 in a blue. Target player draws a card. And 4 in a black. Put target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under its owner's control. Which, yeah, it's black though. We can never pay it. We literally don't have a black source in this deck, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah. So probably want to just gain 10 here, although I can put counters on stuff, so we can attack. I can put 3 counters on things while we're attacking, so we are safe from the Goyf. Bop was in the list. Yeah. No Bop. So hopefully on this attack we only have to put 1 +1/+1 counter on something, and we get to draw a card as well. But we're cracking in for the full 9. It's a 4/5. Goyf is a 4/5. And they only have 1 card in hand, so I feel pretty good about it. I don't know. Crush you? GG! Oh no! No, they're playing something! They sack the EE and Fatal Push? Awesome. Oh, it's bigger. Neat. I wonder if they also have the Fatal Push. No! Oh, I clicked too high! Oh, that's brutal. Yep, they let you do that in this game. Yep. God, flip. This has been a night. I mean, I'm glad that I have the wherewithal to suffer through this stupidity of my own without completely losing it, but oh my god. Goyf is a 6/7 now, by the way. And that one's a 5/6. I mean, we should be able to win this still, but like, wow. Collective Brutality. They just drained me for 2? That's fine. So I can gain 5. So I think we're just going to sit. Sorry, I can gain 10. Or I could gain 5 and make Kenrith into an 8/8. So that's what we're going to do. The templating contradicts the usual. Yeah, right? Exactly. Like, it's shocking. Unfortunately, they do have access to Luris, but So they get their Goyf back. This can't get an untapped land unless I shock. I don't think. Which means I don't get to make... Yeah, I don't get to make Kenrith bigger here unless I want to go to 1, which I'm pretty sure I don't want to do. Jesus. I cannot believe I did that. Okay. So for 6 mana, I can put Winota and Scooze into play. 7th mana can give everything in haste and trample and attack. So are we all in? Alternatively, if they attack, I can gain 10 and make Kenrith into a 8/8. The 10 that I gain will cancel out the Goyfs. And we can also block and kill Lurrus. I can play the Scooze. And also gain enough life. If I play the Scooze, I probably want to eat their EE before I pass the turn. Okay. This might be a mistake, we'll see. Oh no, because they can't EE on 2. They will lose. If they EE on 2, it's like, cool. Super. Irrelevant. Good way to use your mana. Yeah, okay. I tapped my other white source. So I guess I'm only in for gaining 5, but that should be more than enough. Just gotta dodge them drawing something like Assassin's Trophy. They also have a Scooze. Alright, so before that resolves, I would like to eat all the creatures. Jump. Chomp. No more creatures left. Do I want to eat their engineered explosives and just not risk it? No. I'd rather them play it and screw themselves over. Yeah, okay. They can't play it on 4. They can only play it on 2. They're gonna do it. Crazy. But if they blow it, their Goyfs both die. That's like amazing. What are you going to attack with? Yeah, nothing. No kidding. I'd like to gain 5. We're going to put Winota into play and then attack with the Scooze only, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Can fetch one more land out, which will give me more wiggle room for next turn. Super. All right. I believe we recovered. Whoo, yeah. That's that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing. One rabbly boy. So I won't be able to attack with Winota. That's fine. If I'm going to leave up any type of mana, I want green. Okay. Winota. Okay, go to combat. Generate a goblin. Attack. 2 triggers. Boosh, boosh. Agent of Treachery. Another Kenrith. No. Come on. Give me the big one. There it is. Agent of Treachery. Take your Luris. Yoink. Yoink. I assume it's a reference to giant, like Japanese giant monster movies. Because he does Gyruda the same way. And it sounds like people being afraid of Godzilla. So I assume that's what he's doing, but I haven't asked him. I need to watch more of those to get the reference added to the list. I mean, I know I watched a bunch when I was a kid, like by accident hanging out at my dad's house like late at night when I shouldn't have been awake probably. More Luris, you say? Can I keep this hand against the Luris deck? No. Single piece of discard means we don't play Magic. Yeah, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. Pitch one of these Devoted Druids. Oh. Oh, they're still playing discard. Of course, they're still playing discard. I thought for once we were done playing against a Luris deck that wasn't playing discard, a black Luris deck that wasn't playing discard. But no, even the Grixis version, no problem, still playing discard. I mean, at least they took one of the worst cards in my hand, I guess. But they could always draw more. You can always draw more. Whew. All right. Last match. What is up, Haunter Hunter? Can't take both my Rabblemasters. Just the one. Avatar to drop on Netflix. Avatar The Last Airbender or Avatar James Cameron? Because Avatar The Last Airbender is a phenomenal TV show. Avatar Legend of Korra, also excellent. Yeah, that's one of the best draws in my deck. Okay. Airbender is coming to Netflix. Nice. It was there before. Or maybe it was just on Canadian Netflix. I don't know where you're from. Because I know Netflix has different licensing in every single region. Are they Death Shadow? Yeah, of course. This can't get me red-blue. I don't need double white, and I don't need double green. But I think green is more common. So I might need double green in a turn, even though I don't need double green for any card. Okay, well. Feed the goblin to the shadow. Into the shadow, my little friend. Oh, no. No, no. Don't even get a token. Nice. Nice, of course. Okay. We're going to be fine. Everything's going to be great. Sure. Oh, yeah, they've got the bauble. Okay. I mean, the thing about EDH is, one, there's probably someone else at the table who's at least as mean as you. And two, Agent of Treachery costs 7 mana. And 3, you're only going to have the 1. So, like... Okay, my deck knows what it wants to draw. I don't know if drawing it is a good idea, but my deck definitely knows what it's all about right now. Which is non-stop Rabblemasters into this Death Shadow deck. I mean, we get Veil out of the sideboard, so that's going to be really good. Non-stop. They didn't block with Luris. I don't know what they were worried about, but... All I want to do is draw a land. Just need one now, then we can win this game. All I want to do is draw a land. You can see why Deadeye Navigator can make Agent mean. Yeah, that's fine. I still have a token. That's also a bauble or a push that they now don't have from my Winota, which I guess they haven't seen yet, so they probably don't know what we're on about, but still. Land, 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 land. Any land. Okay. Okay. Mono green storm. What? What? EDH. Tis a silly format. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like when you play the Agent of Treachery, you don't have to take people's best card all the time. That's one of the other things too about playing EDH and other multiplayer games is like you don't have to execute optimally ever. That is never something you're required to do. You can make the fun choice. 2 days ago in a league here on the stream against As Foretold, Blue-Red As Foretold, we intentionally, or I intentionally against Roy's protest, or once Roy understood what I was doing and why, I just let the As Foretold resolve because I was like, this game is going to be really wild. Because my hand was really good, so I was like, if they resolve the As Foretold, and I just let them have it, let's see what happens. Let's see if I can beat it with this hand. And I did. It was super fun. It was silly, and it could have lost me the game. It was definitely not the correct strategic decision, but you have that choice. Okay, if they have the Teamer Battle Rage, we were super duper dead. I'm assuming they don't. That league was glorious. It was a really good league. Nice. Whiff. All right. Now, ladies. What's cooler than cool? Blocking this Death Shadow with my Goblin Rabblemaster. Thanks, Mayor Bear. You always got me on the hey ya. So they have to have a counter spell here, I guess, but they're probably only playing stub. God bless it. No lands. Can't draw lands. That was your jam. That's adorable. Oh, okay. We were never drawing land. Got it. Okay. So it didn't matter. Never winning that one. I don't know if I need Rest in Peace in this matchup. It's not as good against that deck as it would be against one that has Tarmogoyfs. I think I still want one Magus, because Magus is real good. Maybe Auriok Champion, but not like the playset. Just like maybe 2. And then let's trim here. And trim around the edges. Okay. I'm probably supposed to cut one or Wrenn and Six and keep one of those two, but I didn't. We shall see how much of a mistake that is. But keeping this hand would be the biggest mistake of all, I guess. That is much better. Keep, bottom, done. So we can keep the Veil of Summer up the whole time. So that's what we're going to do. Did we see any non-black creatures from their deck? No. Not in that game. There's almost definitely Snapcaster Mages. Roy, your knowledge of EDH is now very upsetting. EDH is the healthiest format in Magic. I beg to disagree. I beg to disagree, unless you're talking specifically about the fact that it is a format that is pretty much 100% ruled by social contract. No, I mean, I get why EDH is fun and good, and or good or fun. I get... Really? Oh, Thought Scour, okay. I wonder if there's going to be a Grimangler. Shoot. Actually, not going to kill us too quickly. It's the Lord of the Flies of Magic. Yeah, I guess so. That's an apt comparison, I suppose. I could double stub this. Well, we're gonna have the mana to cast an Agent of Treachery real quick. Okay. Are they just getting their F6 equity? Probably. Can't imagine what else this is about. A surgical my Misty Rainforest? Maybe. I don't know why they would have fetched first. What the hell could you be casting? Noxious Grasp. Well, we're going to stick with the plan of veiling the first thing we can. Specifically, we have a lot of mana, so... Breeding Pool seems good. It's actually literally the only card that gets me green here, so... And my opponent doesn't get to gain 1 life, which they probably didn't want to do anyway, but still. So we get the green, play Grazer. Grazer puts in the fetch land. Alright, so we have mana for Titan next turn. No, I got you, bud. Sliver Tribal with the first sliver as the commander. I apparently take too long of turns cascading off. Fails to find an island or mountain. What? What? Roy, what the shit? What happened? Okay, so I can't cast Agent this turn, so getting Hallowed Fountain doesn't hurt me. Unless I drew that. Unless I drew specifically that. OP thinks it's Christmas. I guess. Jeez. Doesn't get white? Yeah, okay. I guess I could cast something else if I got it. Other than Winota. But I can't cast Pyromancer because I have to fetch white for this. Yeah, I think I screwed this up. Sure. You killed my Grazer. Yep. Probably should have Eladamri's called in response to the Death Shadow, because then they wouldn't have the possibility of getting it to 4 power. And then, did opponent mill any fetchable land? No. No, they didn't. Crazy. It said they didn't find one, but I guess that would be the same if they chose not to. I still don't understand how that could happen before they get to their 3rd one. There's a mountain in play now, unless their hand is all, and their hand could be all of their fetchable lands, I guess. And they probably have a swamp in their deck, but they couldn't get it with that one. So I guess it's possible. Maybe they clicked too fast. It's possible. But I'm up on clock. Like, I can't imagine. Like, I mean, it's possible. It's all definitely something that could have happened. Well, that's an insane draw. So without specifically lightning bolt, and they've already thrown one, we're basically just gonna win here. Well, or we could whiff, I guess. Do I want double green up? It's fine. Winota, joiner of forces. Go to combat. I would like your Death Shadow, please. I guess I should have played the Windswept Heath, because then if I flip an Agent of Treachery, I could sack my Windswept Heath to go down to less than 13. Gotta push. We've got a Veil of Summer. GG! I love James Woods too. Oh, it's still my main phase. Okay. Yay, I get to fix my blunder! So this is going to be maybe really neat. Hey, we did the thing. All right, Agent of Treachery. Target your shadow. Respond. Fetch. And shock. I'm feeling ballsy. You're a 2/2? No, my 3/3. Bonk. Bionk, bionk. I think Zanman would be proud of that one. Wherever he is. Whatever he's up to. God bless you, Lawson Zandy. Hey, we did it! Oh crap, we lost game one. Alright. Okay, so... yeah. Okay. I think... supposed to go down one Wrenn and Six. Bring back a Venser? No, bring back Rabblemaster. No, Pyromancer. Pyromancer seems a little bit better. One more game, that's right, we made it. It looks like we made it. No, can't keep that one. Actually, yeah, we can keep this and bottom the agent. It's not great, but they kept their 7. They board out their baubles? They didn't draw any last game. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah. All right, it's good. We're all good. No kidding. That's going to be a tilt. Throes of Chaos. Yeah, that's a cool card. It got a small amount of play in Legacy Mono Red Prison, by the way, Roy. I'm not joking. Also really liked Bloodbraid Elf. Dude, yeah, I mean, that's just because you're a bad person. Wow, okay. I guess Scooze might be good here. Do I want to fetch? Yeah. Stomping Grounds. Okay, we're kind of cooking with propane here. Oh, you've never liked Bloodbraid Elf. Sorry. I read that wrong. Thanks, Hank. Now just wait a second. No, that wasn't what it was. It was the mono red prison deck wanted a way to mitigate flooding in the late game. Yeah, it was, but the point is they could just retrace it over and over and over again. This is becoming problematic. Okay. Okay. Dreadhorde seems really sweet in their deck. The nice thing about it is we're going to get to counter this Thoughtseize, but still. I too love Sprite Dragon. Sprite Dragon is sick. Might even be sick nasty. Dude. Problem is the Sprite Dragon's going to be out of control, but... I mean, that's a pretty good draw. They're so cheap, too. Yeah. Wait, the alt art? The Godzilla alt art? Oh, no. The Godzilla alt art for that is really bad. I mean, opinion, but... Okay, so... If I get the Scooze, it's just going to die. Or if I'm going to play the Scooze, it's just going to die, but... On the plus side, it pushes them to use the Seal of Fire on something that isn't my face, so that's probably okay. If I get a forest, this one can get on plains, but there's no... Yeah, we're in trouble. Dorat is so cute. Sure. Okay. There's no creature in any graveyard, so we're just going to use this to get rid of the bauble. If there was a creature, I could save the Scooze, but... If we get a land, are we calling for a Grazer? Maybe. Pretty sure, depending on the way that this next turn goes, we're gonna Flooded Strand for Island and cast Venser, and we're gonna Venser the Sprite Dragon. It was before you played Scooze. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. They can't be playing Angler. They have revealed Lurrus each game. Sometimes I realize just how bad I am. I knew how bad I was, but sometimes you realize it. There's another Thoughtseize? Oh, God, they milled a Thoughtseize. Ah, no. I mean, if they take the wrong card, we'll be okay here. They'll probably take Winota or Eladamri's Call. Probably. Nope. 0 punts. We have no rebuke. No safety. And they have a Death Shadow. That's a 5/5. Okay, there's no way out from here. Yeah. So we're just here on the 2/3. So another rough league. Yeah. Oh well. Just a tough night. Death Shadow is the better Delver. I mean, in this format it sure is. Yeah, they just had the non-stop nuts there. I do really like that deck. I want to play that at some point. This, on the other hand, was really good. I don't think I like it as much as the 80 card version, because the 80 card version has more it has more resiliency. It's got more room for things lower on the curve as well. Because this is all powerful and consistent, but I just felt like I couldn't get to it very often. I was just getting disrupted too much, and I didn't have the ability to bounce back as much as the 80 card version did. With all that said, thank you so much for everyone joining me throughout the evening. Anyone who's checking this out on YouTube, I hope you have yourself a fabulous day, evening, weekend, whatever you're up to. Make sure you take care of yourself, take care of the people in your life, your loved ones, and when Magic's being mean to you, make sure you have other things in your life you care about, that you love, that you're proud of, and yeah, have yourself a good one.